Hey guys, sorry they just killed my live feed again. I'm back. For those that are just joining, what you're watching the peaceful unarmed water protectors on Highway 1806, just north of Cannonball, just north of the camp here, being fired on with water cannons, tear gas, mace, rubber bullets, concussion grenades. Oops, just turned the camera again. Sorry guys, you weren't meant to see me. As that live stream just ended, that last one that was closed down on me, I don't know if you heard it, but that was another concussion grenade that was fired. For those of you just joining, please share this. This is the story that people do not want you to see. They do not want this story out there. You are all witnessing this. I know it's not very clear, but if you listen to my voice, I'm telling you what's happening. I know my connection's weak. Yeah, the other live stream just finished. I've no idea why. Can't focus my phone right now either. Something strange is going on. Right now. Just going to walk a bit further up the hill and see if that makes a difference. So as you're rejoining, there's some gloves down there. Can you grab them for me? Some should be gloves, I think. Is there one further down maybe? I don't know. No, whatever. There's one. Thank you. Right now you see there's another water cannon that's being deployed at the sides now. They've got a mobile water cannon that's... Don't know if you can see this. Sorry, I just moved and just trying to move my feet. That's another water cannon that's being deployed. So they now have two water cannons. They have a water cannon that's mobile on the side right now. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is being targeted right now because my stream is going all funny. But yeah, if you're just joining, this is the unarmed water protectors being brutalized with tear gas, a water cannon. It's so cold out here that my feet are going to sleep. It's cold. These are people who are being brutalized with water cannons, with tear gas, with concussion grenades. If you look at my earlier live streams, the very first one, you'll see the tear gas being fired. You'll hear the concussion grenades. Right now you can see down there, that's a water cannon being used, a mobile water cannon. There's another mobile water cannon being used on the left-hand side now as well. There's now 3 water cannons, if not more. And I'm going to again remind you, this is militarized police against unarmed, peaceful water protectors. This can be your son or your daughter. This could be your mum or your dad or your granddad or your grandmother. My friend who went down there to drop blankets off to the people that needed them at the water cannons, make sure they don't get hypothermia. So there was so much tear gas on that bridge, they made her vomit and wet herself from coughing so hard. Please keep sharing this. Go back to the earlier live stream and share it. Yeah, the Dakota Access Pipeline is acting illegally. They have not been given the permits to do what they're doing right now, to the best of my understanding. Thank you for contacting the mainstream media. Sorry, I keep going dead, guys. I apologize. The light in the background over there is up on the hills where they drill, yeah. What you see down here is the cars going backwards and forwards to camp, taking the people that have been tear gas, taking the people that have been water cannoned. So this is wobbling right now. You're seeing again the water cannon being used. I'm trying to zoom on this. It's really hard to get any kind of zoom on it. So right now they have 2 mobile water cannons. They also have a main water cannon on the main. I'm sure you can't get through to any of them. If you're asking what you can do and you can't be here, you can take your money out the banks that are supporting energy transfer partners. You can call the White House every day. You can call the National Guard. You can call the Army Corps of Engineers. You can make sure this is shared. Yeah, right now this is America. This is unarmed, peaceful water protectors being fired on continually with that water cannon in sub-zero temperatures. That's what you're watching right there. That is a water cannon. Right now it's so cold that my head, when I changed hands, I had to try and unfreeze my other hand. They're not protecting life here. They're damaging life. They're risking lives right now with that water cannon. People are going to die from hypothermia if they do not get warmed up. They're protecting big business. They're protecting big money. There is no threat to life here. Those water protectors are unarmed. Sons and daughters. Mothers and fathers. Yeah, this is horrible. Yeah, this is beyond horrible what you're watching, and the mainstream media aren't here. It might not be playing. I don't know if my earlier streams are going to play. They're not going to be up for long because they don't want this story out there. This is the story they don't want you to see. Just going to swap hands. So I'm just sorry guys, just trying to get some feeling back in some fingers. NBC News is saying the water cannons are used fire. No, they're not using them as fire hoses to put out fires. The only fire the fire I saw started earlier was by something from the other side was fired across, was put out by water protectors, and the water cannon wasn't even used on it at all. If you go back and watch my earlier live stream, you'll see that. I know the video's fuzzy. It keeps trying to go. I try to zoom in and it's not possible. They're also blocking my feed. If it's shaky right now, I just changed hands because my other hand's kind of cold. Yeah, no, I keep refocusing the camera lens, but what it is the light that's there. It keeps trying to focus on that camera. There. Just bear with me 1 sec. I'm going to put this down for 1 second. I'm going to put a glove on 1 sec. Sorry guys, I was just trying to put a hand warmer into my gloved hand because I can't feel my fingers right now.
You need another one?
No, I'm good.
Do you want water?
Yeah. Be great. I'm trying to... Everyone that's suggesting I try and focus this, it's really hard to focus it because the lights back there is what it's trying to focus on, so it goes in and out of focus and they're jamming my feed. So you're just going to have to listen to my voice, and every now and again it'll be focused. But basically what you're watching is you're watching militarized police with a water cannon, tear gas, concussion grenades. It's about 26 degrees and dropping. You'll see there's more and more police turning up on the far side. This is live. If you find the earlier live feeds and pull them down, you can find an app to do that. You can upload it to YouTube. You have my permission to just take the video and get the message out there any way you can, people, please. I know it's Grace live feed, but it's all we've got right now. The Sheriff's Department, there are no, I mean, the only fires are these and that over there to keep people warm. It's freezing. The fires are no threat at all to the police on that side at all. What is a threat is the tear gas fired into an enclosed space on the bridge there where people can't escape. What is a threat is the water cannon that's being used in such cold temperatures to give people hypothermia. This temperature is dropping drastically as I stand here. I can feel it dropping. This is peaceful, unarmed water protectors. Anyone can use this live feed. Do what you want with it. Share it, please. Someone is going to die from hypothermia with that water cannon if they don't get warm. Yeah, water cannon's at 20 degrees. It does say in a nutshell. This isn't about protecting anyone. This is about protecting big money. This is about brutalizing people. These are peaceful people. If I'm being hacked and you can't see this, go to my earlier feed. You can pull my earlier feed up. I've got hand warmer. Thank you. Appreciate it. 22. Yeah, so it's dropped 4 degrees since I've been stood there. I can vouch for that because my feet are freezing. Now I've got winter boots on. I know. Sorry, this isn't. I don't know why I can't focus this anymore. So if you're watching this and telling me it's out of focus, I can see that. If you go to my Facebook page, you'll find the earlier feeds. The first feed will be the one that had the concussion grenades. It will also have had reams and reams of tear gas. There's one that you'll hear them testing, the LRAD device. They're all out there. Yeah, these water cannons are not being used to put out fires. If you're watching my feed, you can see that with your own eyes. So whatever ABC News are telling people is not correct. Yeah, BBC World News, you're welcome to use this. If you're listening and watching this in any form, you're welcome to use it. You're welcome to pull it down and clip it. You're welcome to use my voice. I can't give instructions on how to if you're able to download this video as a video, you find an app that you can save it as a video. You can upload it to any YouTube you want. You can download it as a video file. there's ways to do that from Facebook. Someone out there with techie knowledge will know how to do it. Yeah, feel free to keep loving this post. And that in distance, that's lines and lines of cars. I know my feed's the only one working. That's why I'm been stood up here on the spot for the last 2 hours or more. I can't get any closer, I can't get zoomed in. Anyone's that messaging me, I've got hundreds of messages right now, I can't answer those messages. It's not possible. I cannot. I can't tell you.
So we couldn't find a charger here. You can have this one. This one has a little bit more charge in it. Solar tomorrow.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. This is incredible. I'm not getting a whole lot of media.
ABC 15, if they're watching this, then they can see that fires are not, the water cannons are not being used to put out fires, they're being used on the water protectors. The fires that you can see, there's a fire down here on the hill. I'll zoom in and show you what it is, if my phone will even do that right now. No, my connection's so weak, they're messing with it so much. That is below me for people to keep warm because it's freezing out here.
They're spraying the people on the peninsula who are just trying to stay warm.
They're spraying people out here on the peninsula out here. That fire is not an uncontrolled fire. That is a fire designed to keep people warm who've been soaked with water cannons. It's not a threatening fire in any description.
They're spraying them.
And they're just constantly spraying them with a water cannon. They're not spraying the fire, by the way. They're spraying the people. So this is just, yeah, this, if you're just joining, is on 1806. This is the barricade on the bridge on 1806. Just outside of camp here. There's some instructions to people. Just replace, I'll read this to you. Replace WW with M and hit enter, and then right click and you can download the video. Any of the earlier live streams, if you go to the URL and replace WWW with the letter M and hit enter, you can right click and download it. That is how to download my Facebook live streams and take them down as a video. And then you can use that. My white balance is off. ABC News are reporting the water cannons are being used to put out fires. That is not true. The water cannons are being fired on peaceful, unarmed protectors. I can't get my... I know this is really fuzzy right now. I have no idea why. I cannot get my... Kevin Gilbertt.
You've been doing the best live tonight.
I know this isn't... I know my white... It's going to do my white balance. It's to do with someone hacking me right now. I can't even focus my phone properly. There's also a lot of lights on there. Those lights are messing with the ability to focus on anything when I zoom in. Over 2 million people have seen this. That's fantastic. If those 2 million people could all share, maybe the whole world could see this. Because this is a story people do not want you to see. These are not rioters. These are water protectors. I'm not even gonna... These are my friends, these are family down there who are being hit with water cannons in sub-zero temperatures right now. There's my friend who camps next to me who was tear gassed so hard that she puked and wet herself from coughing. They're not rioters, they're not protesters. She was there taking some blankets for the people. The white stuff you see being sprayed is water. I can try and zoom in, yeah, but when I zoom in it just becomes even fuzzier. I don't know what's going on right now. I know I wouldn't win any awards for camera work right now, but it's the best we've got. Okay, it's interesting. Apparently anyone who's watching this from camp, or anyone who's watching it, they need blankets and they need help at medical right now. So if anyone is able to go to medical and form any kind of help.
I would go.
You know?
I would go.
Okay, cool. If you can gather some people, that's what I was just told. Yeah, this is a crime against humanity. These are peaceful, unarmed water protectors in sub-zero temperatures. As you probably hear my voice is going, that's because I've been stood out here for 2 hours and it's cold. My hands are starting to shake holding this right now. And I can only imagine I'm stood up on top of the hill. The reports that are coming from fire trucks is absolute rubbish. If you look down there, you can see what they're being fired at. You can go and watch my live streams. You can see they're being fired directly at people. Right now, Whoa, what the heck? So I was trying to zoom in there, I don't know what happened as soon as I zoom in. But interestingly, what I'm trying to show you. So down there, do you see any sign of a fire? Can you see any sign of fire down there right now? Because I surely can't. They're firing something again. I can hear it. I don't know what it is. It's been over 3 hours I've been streaming, okay? I'm gonna go as long as this thing's gonna last.
Here.
What is it?
Water.
I'm down to one on this. I'm down to one on this battery pack. Can you see if you can find another battery pack from anyone?
Sure.
So. Yeah, what's being reported on mainstream media, there are not fires.
For cell phone. What kind?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. USB. Portable charger. Anything. iPhone? Yeah. Sure. Are you on an iPhone?
No, it doesn't. It's just it will just. I've got a USB. It'll plug into any USB device.
One that can get a live stream right now.
What? It won't work on.
It won't work on a.
All I'm plugging into is like a battery pack. Show me what.
Check my battery pack. Oh, we might be able to.
Should be able to. Unplug really quick from that one and into that. If it stops for a second, guys, because my battery's pretty low. Did you get it?
There we go. Is it working?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
How much have you got on this thing?
Quite a bit.
Okay, cool.
I'll hold you for collateral.
Oh, not even mine is someone else's gate, but yeah. Who am I speaking with?
Rihanna.
Hey, Rihanna, thank you,
I should
yeah.
have Myron come down here. You can get some of his drone footage. He's up in the air right now.
Yeah.
Live stream of that.
Oh, yeah, if he's got, if he's got that, we can live stream his drone footage.
Myron, he's able to get live stream down here. 17,000.
Send EMTs to the medic tent. If there are any EMTs, they need to go to the medic tent if anyone is watching this. I reported allegedly there were 4 people who were shot with rubber bullets and 1 person shot in the head. That was something that was commented on here that I shared as a reported comment. What I can report is what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is a water cannon being used against peaceful water protectors. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for worrying about my health. I'm all right. People keep coming and giving me hand warmers. So there's water cannons that are being used. There's tear gas that's being used. I've witnessed that with my own eyes. I've heard the concussion grenades. I know the picture's not great. I'm trying to zoom in for you. This is on a bridge. When they're firing tear gas onto that bridge, there's nowhere to go, left or right. Right now, they're not. This is excessive force against unarmed people is a pretty good way of putting it. You can see that water cannon is being continuously used on people. It's very cold right now. They're using that water cannon continually. In the background there, you will see it. That is not against fire, that's against people. That's people that's being used against. There is no fire down there. I hear things being fired again. I do not know what they are. I can't tell. This is live right now. These are unarmed people. This is your tax dollars that is paying for this militarized police force to brutalize unarmed water protectors. I am zooming. I will show you what happens when I zoom. It's not possible. Those lights seem to be designed to stop me zooming. Or something is, because it goes completely. So this is on 1806. This is the bridge. The fires that were started earlier were being put out by water protectors, and they were started by flash grenades. I saw that with my own eyes. If you go to one of my live streams earlier, you will see that. You will physically see that with your own eyes. A sheriff spokesman said there were no water cannons deployed to NBC News. Well, as you can see, as you're watching it with your very own eyes, they're being used right now. So if anyone happens to have a number for the sheriff, feel free to go ahead and call that. That is what you're watching. I know it's really grainy, but anyone with a reasonable idea can see that that is a water cannon. And you can see, you can't see any fires. What you can see is throngs of people being hit continually by a water cannon. That right there is the water cannon that's going right now for you that are joining. I can't do anything with my filter. I can't do anything with the filter on the phone. This is live on Facebook. This is just live on my phone to Facebook. Where did you hear that?
Oh, I saw it. Yeah.
Can you come here? Okay, I've got someone who's just come back from the front lines right now. Are you prepared to have your face on?
Yeah.
Okay, just bear with me 1 second. This is... Okay, so this is a guy who's just come back from the front lines right now. Have you got a light on this?
Yeah, I have a light.
We're just going to light this up so you can see. Okay, can you tell me what you just saw happen down there with the peaceful, unarmed water protectors?
Guy got hit in the head with his beanbag, split his head wide open, scalp. I mean, it's looked pretty bad. They carried him out of here. And there was another guy standing right next to me. He got hit right here, and I don't think it really hit him at first because he was running around and then he just hit the ground. But they're just firing shots into the crowd indiscriminately. They are spraying people with water. I mean, a grenade went off right by me. I mean, this is just nuts. This is a coup government. You know, this is an illegitimate government we're in. You know, the people that are behind this are the same people that did 9/11. We solve 9/11, we end the pipeline, and we end these illegal wars.
Can I ask you, while you were down there, I haven't been down there, but I'm unable to go down there because I can't live stream down there. Are the people that are down there armed or unarmed?
Unarmed. This is a peaceful protest. You know, this is a gathering, a peaceful gathering, and nobody's violent down there, except for the cops.
And what kind of weapons are being used? What's being used against the water protectors? From what I can see, there's water cannons.
Yeah, they're pulling out all stops. They've got gas, tear gas. I got tear gas several times. They've got concussion grenades, sound weapons. You know, the hose. Who knows? You know, they're saying that there's. I was talking to one of the elders down there. They're saying that there's 40 different chemicals in some of this stuff that they're putting on us. So. It just burns your throat, burns your eyes, burns your everything.
Can you tell us again about the guy that got hit in the head?
Yeah, he's actually they just now transported him out of here, so it looked pretty bad. It's definitely gonna need stitches. I mean, if not concussion, major concussion. So that's the worst I've seen so far.
What did he get hit in the head with?
Beanbag pellet from a shotgun. Those things come out at pretty high velocity, and they're no joke. I've never been hit by one, but I've been standing around people who've been getting hit all night by me. So it's pretty amazing what's going on here. It's just unreal. I mean, this is a war zone. This is the United States of America, for Christ's sake. And we're all out here. The people are fighting each other. You know, it's like, man.
Where are you from?
Seattle, Washington.
Is it the same people that are staying at the front, or are people cycling out?
Everybody's taking turns up there. We're all just kind of cycling up to the top, getting our eyes cleaned out, going back up there. You know, the medics are on point. You know, they're bringing top ramen and stuff up to the front lines, water and milk and magnesia, and yeah, I'm gonna get back down there, guys. So
thank you,
leaders. Jake from dearleaders.org. Check out dearleaders.org. Solving 9/11 will end all pipelines and will end all wars. Okay. Cut off the head of the snake. We got to get to the root of this problem here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much. Take care. So as you just heard, that was a report of someone from the front lines reporting one of the peaceful water protectors being hit in the head with a beanbag round that split their scalp open. They're indiscriminately firing into the crowd down there. They are using a water cannon. So the misinformation that's being put out there. Thank you, brother, for joining, Shay. Please share this, Shay.